Hi guys and welcome back to Social Studies with Miss Wardell. We are in chapter 15. This is European explorers. It's what we're talking about in reading. I'm really excited. I'm on page 97 in Social Studies. So, here we're talking about the age of exploration again. Oh my gosh. It matches my reading. I can't believe it. The age of exploration was the time period from about 1450 to 1700. And when European countries sent ships around the world, you mean like Christopher Columbus? Two motivations led to the age of exploration, which were curiosity and competition. I get that. I mean, I would want to know what is there, what's there. I would want to be adventurous because of that. And competition, meaning that I want it before anyone else gets it. People had become very curious to learn more about the world, and European countries competed to become the richest, largest, and most powerful nation in the world. Many early explorations began as a search for a trade route to Asia. Hey, you know why they needed to go to Asia. Explorers wanted to find a faster way to get spices and silks from Asia. I'm going to underline that because that's why we are wanting a faster route. That's the whole point. Christopher Columbus even went in the beginning to Europe to help their country gain wealth from trade. In the process of looking for sea routes to Asia, explorers found the Americas. And with the discovery of the Americas, Europeans became interested in in how they could benefit from this new land. They wanted gold and natural resources, and many also wanted to spread their religion to people in new lands. We're going to learn more about that in our reading series. Obstacles to exploration. It was not an easy job to be an explorer. I know that, and so do you. Imagine setting sail into unknown territories, traveling to places for which you have no maps, encountering strange people, places, and animals. Remember, we talked about it would be really hard to communicate with the natives. You can't speak their language, and they can't speak yours. Hoping you have adequately prepared for the journey, and not knowing what problems you might face. Would you have taken the risk? I don't know. I want to say yes, but I don't know. Some of the obstacles faced by explorers included limited maps and no maps to unexplored areas, poor navigation tools, a fear of the unknown, disease and starvation, and lack of adequate supplies. Even so, many brave, ambitious explorers took on the risk and challenges in hopes of the reward of riches, glory, and honor. Turning over to page 98, we talk about Christopher Columbus heads west. Christopher Columbus was an explorer from Italy, and like many explorers, he wanted to discover a faster sea route to Asia. Columbus had an idea. He believed that he could reach Asia by sailing west across the Atlantic Ocean. Columbus asked the king of Portugal to pay for his voyage west, but the king said no. So Columbus then asked King Ferdinand and Queen Isabella of Spain. They said no the first time, and he asked, but later they said yes. Columbus's three ships set sail heading west from Spain on October 12, 1492. Remember, he sailed that ocean blue? His crew sighted land, and Columbus believed he had reached Asia. However, he had not. He did not. Columbus and his crew actually landed in the Caribbean islands of North America. On the island Columbus called San Salvador, his crew met the indigenous Taino people. Since Columbus thought he was in the East Indies of Asia, he called them Indians, and Columbus traded with the Taino people. However, he also claimed their land for Spain and thought they could be good servants. This is not really nice, is it? Columbus returned to the Caribbean 3 times, looking for the riches he wanted to claim for Spain. And even after 4 voyages, Columbus still believed he had found a sea route to Asia. Columbus died in 1506, never realizing he was the first European during the age of exploration to reach the Americas. His explorations created interest in this route west. I don't agree that he was the first European, because we talked about Red Erickson, who was the first one in our Viking unit. So I don't think he was the first. I don't really believe. Yeah. Comprehend and cross check. Identify the routes and the contributions of Columbus to complete the chart. Columbus routes. So here it's talking about, where did he sail? Well, we know that he first went, he had this idea of going west, right? He was going to sail west, right? Okay, so Columbus's route. He sails west. Again, he's sailing from Spain because, in fact, it's King Ferdinand, right, and Queen Isabel. So from Spain to San Salvador, and across, right? So he heads west from Spain. This is the first one. The second is that he lands on an island called San Salvador. So 2. 3, Columbus returned to the Caribbean Sea 3 times looking for riches. So the Caribbean, 3, right? So, and why did I say across? I meant to say and the Caribbean. So, and the Caribbean. Period. So Columbus's contributions. Well, he was in the age of exploration. He helped discover the age of exploration. He reached the Americas. And he had an interest in a trade route. I'm going to say to Asia, right? So to Asia here, because again, we're talking about this trade route to Asia. That's why they're going for spices. All right, guys, see you next time. Goodbye.